What do you think a young carer is?
Good question. Oh, someone who is concerned about fellow members of their community, I suppose.
I don't know.
Somebody that's very young, look after younger children.
A young carer?
Yeah.
What do you think a young carer does?
Works from the bottom, works to the top as a care assistant.
On errands for people or fetch things for them.
Generally cares.
Beautiful.
What is a young carer?
My understanding of what a young carer is somebody who has
18 and under, looking after somebody in their family.
responsibilities have some impact on their lives.
Helping a sibling get ready for school, cooking, shopping.
They take on adult responsibilities.
Generally maintaining a house, which I don't think a young child should have to do at any age, really.
My name's Monique. Basically, my mum's just recovered from an illness and she's just had a baby as well, so I help my mum look after my baby brother as well.
This is Josh.
I'm Roz.
I'm Hannah.
To a long recovery of anorexia and the fact that I'm a single parent with a very small family to help, so it's just us.
My mum's blind and I just sort of do stuff for her, you know, because she can't see. I have to read stuff to her, like post and that, and I have to make sure that everywhere is clear so she ain't gonna trip over or nothing. And just, she can't really do very much, so I do most things, like, you know, feeding the cats and stuff and washing and that.
I'm carer because my mum's diabetic. Every day I wake up in the morning. Before I brush my teeth, I get the insulin stuff and medicine out, and I give my mum some insulin and medicine and milk.
I'm Tashana and I'm 10 years old. I'm Franco and I'm 9 years old.
I'm Tasia and I'm 13 years old.
We help her wash the dishes, we help bring the washing down. We do lots of things to help her because she got her back hurts when she bends over and do stuff.
My name's Keith Sinclair and I'm the Chief Executive of the Princess Royal Trust Carers Centre in Bristol and South Gloucestershire. The last census that took place in 2001, there was around 60,000 carers in Bristol and South Gloucestershire, and that's just adult carers. And we're in touch with about 3,000 of those. That's around 5%. So if you take the same and land you with young carers, then the picture is a lot bigger than we actually know about. I mean, nationally, 175,000 young carers that are being supported by carer centres across the country.
Coping with alcohol and drug misuse.
My name is Rachel Smith and I'm a drama therapist and I project coordinate the Safer South Gloucestershire Young Carers project. The Safer South Gloucestershire Young Carers is for children who take care of or take care of themselves, coping with a parent who misuses drugs, prescription drugs or alcohol. A lot of the young carers, for example, have to get up a lot throughout the night to calm parents. They can be quite neglected, and a lot of them talk about having no food in the cupboard, so spend a lot of them time themselves trying to find food for themselves and feed themselves. They also talk about how they can't raise their parents when they need something or they just need attention. It's like they switch roles, the children become the parents and the parents become the children. We arrived on Friday and the idea of this weekend is literally for them to have a break and be together. So we've been doing a lot of activities, but a lot of the time we've just been messing about here in the woods. Yesterday they put on a play, we've been having picnics, and yesterday they also learnt to light fires, like safe fires. People into fire, follow me. One parent said to me recently that Young Carers has given her child the chance to be a child. And she's been a long-term alcoholic, and he has picked her up out of the street and taken her home and put her to bed and then fed him and his brother. So to come to events like this, he can just be a little boy and just play and play and play. Christopher, how has Young Carers helped you out?
Making new friends and telling me about my problems about my mum. 1 and 2 years ago, my mum has been drunk.
What did you have to do for Mummy when she was drunk?
I tried to tell her to go into bed.
Yeah. And who else do you have to look after when Mummy's drunk?
Myself.
But how's Mummy doing now?
I'll be fine.
And what's been your best bit this weekend?
Going on holiday with Young Carers.
Brilliant. Some of my favourite moments is to get to the wood. You have to walk through a field with really long grass, and they just run off through this field and they're all laughing and joking and playing together, and the dog's trotting along behind them, and you just think this is what it's about, this is what all the effort was about. And if this can make one weekend of their month or year much more positive, then that could be a life-changing experience. I think we need more money for Young Carers projects so that these children can have a stronger support network.
2, 3,
How the Princess Royal Trust Carers Centre helps.
First started about 7 years ago, and just with a very small group, and with the awareness raising, we've now increased our numbers up to supporting nearly 100 young carers right across South Gloucestershire and Bristol. A young carer first comes on board with us. Often they can be very lacking in confidence and shy, and seeing that change develop over the time of joining in activities and being supported by us, and really making a difference, a positive difference to their lives, seeing how they thrive within the groups. We run a wide variety of activities. We do some one-to-one work with young carers, and we run sort of activity and fun groups, sometimes at weekends and in the school holidays. We also have a very active Young Carers Voice, which is a group of young carers from across Bristol and South Gloucestershire who meet and are taking on issues that affect them, and we've had senior managers from social services and health come in, we've had local MPs come in, they've done a letter writing campaign in order to sort of highlight the sort of issues that affect them, and this really is making a difference.
The majority of young carers actually enjoy meeting other young carers to know that they're not actually alone, and they can get support both from young carers, support workers, as well as from other young people.
So there's everyone here, like Sue, Lynn and Carol. If I ever want to talk to them, I got to pick up the phone, and all my friends here as well. If I want to talk to them, then I can either pick up the phone or text them and say I'm feeling down, can you ring me or whatever.
Statutory sectors should be looking to support these children. After all, they're saving them thousands, if not millions of pounds at cost to their own health, their own education and their own sort of mental well-being. And these agencies need to be looking at how they can support these children and support their families. Families need to feel safe to be able to say to people, this is our situation, we need some support and we need appropriate support.